Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. I am your girl Angie, and I am here today to do the end of May reading for my lovely Leos. How y'all doing out there? I hope everybody's taking care of both their physical and mental health, getting your rest on, meditation, yoga, deep breathing, doing some stretches, drinking lots of water, staying hydrated. But you get the point, generally and holistically taking care of you, okay? We need these bodies now. So I am going to get into the read. I want to give a special shout out to all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I love each and every one of you who have hit the subscribe button, who have hit the like button, okay, left me a comment, share. Kudos to you. And if you're new, welcome to the Serenity Circle. We are here for inspiration, motivation, and empowerment. So let's get the party started. I just want to let you know I tried to upload a Leo reading 3 different times, and I was unsuccessful in getting those messages out. So I am redoing from Leo all the way through. So retrogrades really mean business, and I hate to lose my messages, but I know that Spirit will continue working with us, and any messages that they have shall not be missed, because what is for you, my loves, will never pass you by. So let's go ahead and get into the read and see what we have for the end of May, coming into June. I hope everyone's seen some kind of progress or insight from the lunar eclipse that we recently had. I know the word for the month of May was embrace, or is, because the month hasn't ended yet, was embrace, which is embracing change. So let's see what that's all about for you. So the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Something that you've been waiting for may have been connecting to your funds, have been taking quite some time to manifest. Like you've been waiting for a while for either someone or something to work out. So you've been putting the energies out there, trying to bring about the change that you're seeking, which is part of the manifestation. You're doing a great job staying focused, but it still feels like it's taking a very long time, which can be discouraging. But sometimes it does require us to release our expectations. Whatever it is that you want, the way you want it to be may not be the way the universe is going to deliver it. You don't have the tower here, but it may just be taking a while. So stay the course, stay focused, give it some more time, continue to be patient, putting your best foot forward, plan the next step. Continue to do your planning and your manifestations. You're doing great. It's just going to take a little bit of time for this to unfold. And I know financially that can be very difficult, but it is something that is going to work itself out, because good things do take time. But I'm getting that it's going to be bigger than what you expected, because usually when it's taking a little longer than it seems like it should, it's like the universe is preparing and molding something that can really put a smile on your face and really lighten and brighten you up from the inside out. So sometimes it is worth the wait, okay? So your recent past, you had the Star, you have you have the Page of Swords, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. And I get that it is heavy burden, something that you've been waiting for, or you may be waiting for someone in particular to make a move, or to make the next move in the connection, or to come towards you with an offer. With the Star card, this is like you were hoping, and you have the Page of Swords, so you may have been hoping for the truth, or hoping for this person to grow up. Because the Page of Swords is very immature energy. Whatever comes to his mind, he speaks. And that can be very burdensome. Or it looks like it has been very draining in the recent past. And you'd like for this person to be more of a knight, more, coming towards you, charging in, definitely taking a stance. It's like putting on your big boy drawers, or a big girl panties. Like maturing and taking a more mature approach, where it's not about the chaos, the arguing and the fussing and the fighting, but it feels like you've been hoping for something honest, something truthful with a person, something that isn't, a lot of work or too much hard work trying to heal again and go through all of that recovery. Because it definitely takes a while to at least acknowledge the part that you played, and if it had anything to do with your childhood, anything you may have needed to address or work on. It is difficult because it's other people's shit. It's other people's weight that they place on you. And then it becomes yours, because obviously they're mirroring something within you that you need to address. And that's usually the hardest part to actually grip, Your ill behavior really has nothing to do with me, but according to the universal energy of give and take, of, ebb and flow of what I'm manifesting and you coming towards me, or you coming back into my life, it definitely begs me to wonder, what is it about myself that I'm not seeing that I need to work on to ensure that I close this connection and I'm able to move on to something new, something healthier, with someone who has done the healing, who is prepared to, be strong and be a man, or be an adult, or be a woman, be a lot more mature than this person has been coming towards you. So your current energies, you have the Empress, beautiful. You have the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Cups. And we're getting a lot to do with illusions and the way that we assume that it should be and what they signed up for and you signed up for. What you agreed upon isn't what you ended up getting. So it's like you order a ham sandwich and then when you get home, you got tuna. Now you got to either deal with it and eat it or and go through it or take it back, make a phone call and let them know that what you really did or order. So this is about standing up for yourself, not allowing someone to get the best of you where you find yourself right back where you started, crying and not being able to sleep, not being able to stay asleep without this person or these events running through your mind, which is the central message right here. Moving away from this position where you were, stuck in this situation with this person and they're saying a lot of things, a lot of hurtful, negative things that play out in your mind and cause you to wonder if you are, like I was saying, if this person's back in my life because they're reflecting or mirroring something about me that I need to work on. So it puts a lot more weight on my lovely Leos trying to figure out if this is you or if this is this other person's energy. I guarantee you 99% of that energy is theirs because that person is giving that energy to the people that they meet. You are a receiver, maybe empath into it. You are receiving this energy and then finding somewhere in your life where it fits your pain and then trying to, where it becomes a trigger and then you try to fit it into the pain that you had and something that someone else did to you. Like this person may be a narcissist. They got a way of twisting the whole thing around where you're the one that has the work to do. You're the one that has to find your fertility, your ability to birth something new, your ability to be creative again, to be flourishing and abundant. So like you now coming into this place now where you're looking for something higher, a higher level of connection. You don't want to end up waiting on this person anymore, but you do understand that a relationship takes time to build because you need to get to know your person. And that comes from getting to know yourself, so you'll know what your triggers are, what your boundaries are, and then you can proceed with getting to know them so that their ill behavior is no longer a mirror for you because you've already healed those parts. So that's probably this immature person that you were hoping, that they'd grow up and take responsibility, but that became an illusion. When you found yourself and you did your healing, you realized that they were taking long to come forward because they probably never were going to step up and would have kept you strung along this entire time. But you have this inner desire with the Empress energy to want more for yourself, to be stronger, to be, more present, and to say what it is that you want and to say what it is you don't want without offending someone or feeling like, you're going into lion mode where you're going to attack. But this is about the things that you thought were real, the things that you believe to be true about this connection or about this person, or about this job, whatever it's relating to in your personal life. Something that you have built up with your expectations that you are releasing because you're embodying this Empress energy. You're releasing that. Like, I no longer see you as a king when I can tell that you are a page. You're very immature. You haven't accepted your position in life, male or female, but you haven't accepted your life purpose. So you are still asleep, basically, waiting for the hangman or the awakening to occur in your life. But this is about being grateful for what you do have and feeling blessed with the opportunities that you have received, because the universe could have left you to be, someone who is always in recluse, a hermit. They could have left you in hermit mode. But the universe has given you a beautiful experience with this person so that you can see how beautiful of a person you are. Because then you also reflecting back the good, okay? So that 1% must be beautiful because you are in your current Empress energy right now. Emperor. And here is the Emperor, wow. So let's see, in the near future, this is the end of the month. It's coming into June. You're going to be the Magician. You got the Ten of Cups. What? And the Emperor. Look at this. What a turnaround. It's like the universe is gifting you for taking the time, not just to wait for this person, but to just be patient and let your coin build. Let everything work according to the universal time and the divine order so that you can receive everything that you've been manifesting. I also see here a person who has put a lot of attention into building a Ten of Cups, a success. But it has been challenging. It has been very challenging. It's like this person was trying their best to dullen your shine. I'm trying to find the right words here. I'm getting like dulling you, like bringing you down, like shunning you, putting you in a shadow place behind them. It's like, it's definitely narcissist energy. But someone has been manipulating you because they are aware that this is what you're looking for. They know that you want a family. They know that you want to settle down, that you want stability. They know that you want to get through the bad times or the hard times if the relationship is one from the past. And you want to be, you want to regain your power. You do want to be able to speak up for yourself. Like, they know that you have potential. And I'm getting a person here who is delaying the outcome, who's delaying you reaching this, because they know as long as you stay with them, you will not have what it is you're looking for. But if you move on, there's a possibility that you may manifest something great in your life with a person who actually wants to be with you and wrap their arms around you, and wave to the universe that they've got everything that they've been looking for, and that's in you. And this person has the ability to make your world different, to flip your world into a beautiful, place that's blossoming and blooming and looks good and feels good and magnificent. You've got someone in your life, or coming back into your life, who's a part of your life, who's not wanting to see you shine. And that was what I had in the other message. But the title for that message before it was blurred was The Awakening. This awakening was worth the wait. So you've already gone through this healing. You've already, in your current energy with the Emperor and the Empress, and in your near future, there's an Emperor who is waiting for you to be sure that you're not going back with Mr. Narcissist here, or Mrs. Narcissi. But that you are hoping for something better, and not necessarily hoping, that a past relationship would flip or turn around, or a person will change. It's like you got to utilize that star energy and hope for something better. You do have the power of manifestation, so you are not necessarily waiting on anybody, my lovely Leos. Some of you may just be single and choosing to be single. Not that you aren't looking for love or you aren't hoping for something better, but it's like you want to see it coming and not have it sprung upon you where, 2 months later or 6 months later, out comes the shitty side of this person. And it's a complete trigger, like they were wearing a mask and holding it back from you. So you want to be able to see it coming, okay? You want to be able to make that decision up front. You don't want to be lied, told lies to, or cheated on. Your outcome message, you've got the Three of Swords, you got the Knight of Cups, and you got the Hierophant. So the disappointments are in the past, okay? You're moving away from a place where relationships are disappointing, or, looking for new jobs, or trying to get your creative endeavor off the ground, whatever it is that you were trying to start. I get that. I got that with your recent past, where it felt heavy burden and it felt like it was taking a very long time. It has led to some disappointment, some challenging times, but there is something new on the way for you. Someone who's coming in to save the day. So there is an opportunity that is going to be very emotionally satisfying for you. And it does call for a higher level of commitment or connection. Like, there is this idea that you are going about it the right way. The steps that you're taking, the rituals, whatever it is that you're putting out to the universe in your manifestations, whether you're lighting sage, Palo Santo, whether you're, greeting the sun or greeting the moon or greeting the universe, whatever traditions or rituals that you are partaking in is leading you into your healing, or is leading you through, guiding you through your healing. So stick with whatever it is that you started. If it's reading a book, journaling, whatever it is that you have begun, just that alone is manifesting. Because you've made a decision to positively go towards something better for yourself. And it all starts by that one step that the baby makes in order for him to start walking. Yeah, there's 9 times out of 10 chance that he's going to fall. I mean, you can watch the baby wobbling away from the table and off into nowhere, or off to mom or dad, and see that baby is going to take a fall. It's apparent that it will happen in life. But they do get back up and continue trying, which is your ability to say, I'm going to start journaling, I'm going to read the book. Just taking that first step makes you more powerful than you know. It gives you that Emperor energy, and then you have the Hierophant. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus. You have some Cups energy. Now it's saying, what signs are we working with? So you have some water energy here, and I understand the emotions do come and go. Your water energy may be dealing with a Pisces, maybe dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio. You have Aries on the table. You have Swords. You don't have a lot of swords, but you may be dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, I have some swords here and some water energy. And you have the Hierophant, maybe dealing with a Taurus person. You have the Star. You have Aquarius there again. Some coins. Not really about your coins, but this is about an emotional transition, like an emotional transformation, an awakening that has happened. You no longer see this person or individuals like them. Like, you see them come and you know what they look like and you know who they are. Like, you're no longer, I had that saying where it's like, when you know what love isn't, then you know what love is. And this person has shown you what love isn't. Their lack of nurturing. Oh, we need the Queen of Cups. Yeah, the lack of nurturing, But there is someone coming in that's going to help or aid this transition. Ooh, excuse me. All right, we're going to get these cards. We have the King of Swords. Yeah, someone who's you've come to a point where you're ready to know the truth or speak your truth. You're definitely not one to play the BS game anymore. You will shut down, become unemotional in the event that this person is not willing to be honest or truthful. But you're moving away from a place where you're hoping for something better from this connection. And that challenging time is ending with the World card here. And you're embracing, there's a King of Pentacles who's coming your way. Getting the King. You have the Knight of Cups coming in to save the day. Someone who's offering you something emotionally comforting, something that's emotionally fulfilling. You have the Knight here again with the Knight of Pentacles, who, even though this situation is taking long to unfold or long to transition, the change is inevitable. It is coming. So it's time to embrace it. The fact that it is going to happen. Whether it happens today or tomorrow, there's someone coming towards you. You have the Knight of Fire, the Knight of Rods here. You almost got all the Knights. You got everybody lining up in your courts to support you, to support this transition. And then you have a couple of kings, the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. You have the Emperor, the Empress, you have the Hierophant. There's a lot of major changes going on for you right now. It's time to embrace it because it's going to work out in your favor. You've taken a step back and created some balance and peace in your life. Definitely your wishes are being fulfilled. You're moving away from relationships that bring chaos and toxicity into your life and recognizing what is an illusion and what's really real. I love that. I love it. So the angel wisdom deck provides the High Priestess, and that's you following your intuition. No longer, here goes the Knight of Swords again. The Knight of Swords says unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies. Like you knew it was going to happen. Not because it was destined to happen, but because this person has triggered places in you that hadn't quite healed or you hadn't quite addressed as yet. Allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation. Sleepless nights and refocusing your thoughts. It looks like you did that because you brought in the power with the Emperor energy. Definitely the manifesting. You got the Magician, the Ten of Cups, and the Emperor. So you have reclaimed your strength as the Leo, as the Lion, and definitely made this transition here, this healing. You triggered the healing for yourself. I get this person may have been juggling different situations, different options. They definitely did have options. But so do you. And not in terms of partners, but in terms of either leaving or staying. You have the option to give into this connection and continue to have hope that this person will mature. But I do see that you've done some inner work because you have the Magician here. You spent your late nights. Maybe within those late nights, you came to a realization that this is not what you're going towards, but what you're walking away from. See, and you have the Knight of Swords who is moving away from the entire reading. He's getting out of this situation because you know that you have the strength to call in or draw to you more than what this person is willing to give you. Like this person has been giving you shits. And now it's time that you want to enjoy a full platter. You want steak and eggs. Okay, you want something good on your plate. And then you have this Lovers card, which is what I say is Gemini, but you also have someone coming towards you, especially with the Knight of Cups, who is wanting to be a part of something fresh, something new. So you may have a new lover on the horizon, my lovely Leos, okay? And here's the Three of Rods, just when you least expect it, because it seems like it's taking forever. There is a new gift from the universe, a blessing that's being bestowed upon you as a result of your desire to do your healing, your desire to continue manifesting and trusting in the universe. Oh, they do bless you. Trust me, they do. And you have the Three of Rods saying that your ship is coming to shore. Just as soon as you turn away from love or turn away from situations that you feel, isn't even worth putting any energy into, because this new person, I'm not sure if they look like your old person or if they're in the same area, of living or working, or what it is that you connecting this new person with the old person, or whatever the connection is. It's not the same individual, okay? You got all these knights rushing around the board. You got pages who are going out of that energy and maturing. You got knights that are becoming emperors. You got the Magician here working for you and with you. And the Hierophant. Just wanted you to know that it was going to take a little bit of time, but be in that High Priestess mode and follow your intuition. Away from a situation you know is chaotic because you deserve better. Okay. And spellcasting oracle, you have lighten your load. Lighten the burden. It's getting heavier and heavier with each step that you take. It's weighing you down and you got the world on your back. When what you're trying to do is have the world in your hands. Excuse me. Is have the world in your hands, okay? With the Emperor energy. You want it in your hand, not on your back. So you're coming away from this energy. Lightening your load is about acknowledging what else is there that needs to be addressed while you wait for this blessing to land in your lap, because it's coming. And I see that you are tired. You came into the reading feeling very overburdened. No, like you've been doing this for so long, it's becoming too much. Too much to keep doing. This is that same energy, but this is your recent past. This is something you had to come to grips with. Something you had to see for yourself. And when you lighten your load, there is a explosion in your career field, in your coins area, okay? You're going to see a large increase in financial comfort. Like you may be getting a raise at work. You may be putting the next step into your creative endeavor and actually finding success there. You may find it once you allow love in, that self-love and love for others, or this person who is trying their best to get your attention with the Lover's card, this Gemini energy, that everything else in your life that you've been worried about takes off. So there is a boost in your career field because you are putting your manifestation energies out there. And even though it may seem like it's taking a long time, that job will call you back if you're waiting to hear from a particular job, or you may get the promotion you're seeking, but there is something good that the universe is going to bless you with. That I can definitely guarantee. So stay positive, my lovely Leos. I am loving on you guys. I'm sending you love and light, what I'm able to provide. I ask the universe to gift you with more of what you are seeking. Thank you for being here. Also, I'm offering personal readings. My email address is listed in the description box below. If this video resonated with you, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave me a comment, okay? But all in all, have a blessed day. I will see you in June, and I'm going to start out with your love readings coming soon. Have a good day.